We hot? We are hot now. Listen, I'm not. Let's turn off the fan. Fuck the fan. No, turn the fan off. I'm not one of these people who doesn't care about turtles. And everyone got mad when they started making paper straws, and they're like, "Fuck the turtles!" Like, I love the turtles. I'm with the turtles. Fuck the plastic straws. I don't give a shit. I can survive without a straw. I don't have an issue with that. I don't have a dog in that fight. I'll use anything to drink what I need to get drunk. Is it a metal straw? I can make a straw out of my hands and drink like this, which could look awkward. But I will say this. All that being said, I just got a straw for my coffee that Alex picked up. There's another Alex on the show, by the way, behind the scenes, and we're gonna get into his story in a little bit because it's got some interesting things to talk about, i.e. his dating life. We're gonna quiz him on his dates. We're gonna quiz Alex on his dates. Anyways, so Alex got us coffee. Alex works here at the illustrious PTA/BXR Home Studios. Works behind the scenes. He's really kind of a puppet master. By that, I mean he mostly controls Omar and things Omar related, which is a whole separate industry. If you guys don't know, there's a whole industry of Omar related products that sells mostly in Copenhagen, which I don't really like to advertise because I don't want to be a slut. Anyways, back to the straw. The thing with the straw is this. I'm not one of these people who is, I'm not a pro plastic straw advocate. I don't care. But I will say this. This straw that I have, just from unwrapping it, is literally molded. It's made from molded like dirt and toilet paper. I can tell you right now that this straw, it's made from like a steamed bleach blunt wrap, and it's going to disintegrate as soon as I stick it in this coffee. So we have to draw a line. Can we just use bamboo or something? I hear somebody outside. That's fine. We have a guest today. Fuck this straw. I'm gonna drink it. This thing's already turned into mush with my coffee. I'm just doing a little preamble. It's a horrible straw. But we gotta save the turtles. I want to save the fucking turtles. I care about animals. I like animals, not in the way that people are like, I like animals because people let me down. I love people. I love a lot of things. But animals, you start to really appreciate animals, the majesty of animals. They're majestic. And animals don't feel sorry for themselves. Even Omar, as decrepit and old as she is with her eye gunk and her multiple medications and her constant itching, she never feels sorry for herself. She doesn't complain. She just goes about her life and she's just living out the last of her calendar days. And who knows? It could be weeks or minutes at this point. I don't know when she's going to pass into the transition into the other world. And that's the show. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Get on the YouTube. Tell your friends to subscribe to the YouTube because, we need to figure out how to monetize this show at some point. I'm paying Jason out of my own pocket. It's ridiculous. I have another employee that we can't afford. Alex is here, and the other Alex. I'm Two-Tone. I'm Alex Two-Tone. This is Alex Griffin. So I have two guys on the payroll, and how are we going to sustain ourselves if you don't like and subscribe? If you care, look, just subscribe. What do you? It's gonna hurt you to press a button, so you subscribe, and it just lingers on your YouTube list. Think about what a small price to pay for someone else's lifestyle to be realized just by fucking subscribing, just pressing a button on your phone. I have subscribed to 100 podcasts, and I listen to maybe 2 of them. Anyways, we're going to have a guest today. We're going to have a very special guest, surprise guest, someone that's never been on the pod, someone that's a hard get, I'll tell you that much. And he's coming in, and he's coming in right now. We have a special guest. You guys might know him. He's known. I'm doing a preamble. I'm going monologue. Everyone, where are you going? You going to pee? Shit, he brought food, which is dangerous. Matty. The special guest, shut up, Matty. Look at the neck. Look at the
boat neck. What is it?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Attentions?
You can do whatever you want. Oh. Matty, remember when we had Juice at Punch Bowl and we just started talking?
Yeah.
And it was so fun. And I had to go because I'm like a very busy guy.
You had to go.
I know.
You had to go, actually.
I know, because you're out here. Listen, I'm jealous of your LA experience because you're hanging out with some of my friends, hanging out with some of your friends, our friends.
Our friends.
Sure. Yeah. And I see, I'm like, I want to go hang out. I want to go goof off, and I don't seem to have a lot of time. What did you bring?
I brought breakfast.
Fuck. Okay.
So I know that you're healthy.
Yeah. I'm
So
scared.
I got a lot of bread.
You did
I got rice. I got, this looks like tomatoes. I got croissants and pastries. Fine pastries. Look at this, though. Everybody. Alex is a healthy boy.
What's that?
Bag of nuts. Croissants. More croissants.
Spiced almonds.
We got chopsticks for days.
What is this place? This
Combi.
is Combi. You
Shout out
love
to-
this.
I love Combi.
You love this spot.
It's the best. It's truly one of the best places in the world. A can of lait. We got chocolate croissants.
Okay.
I ate.
There's no stopping what's happening
Well,
right
what?
now.
There doesn't need to be a stop sign in front of every hurdle of life.
Okay. Well,
Egg salad sandwich?
I can't. I don't like egg
Look,
salad.
no. Appreciate.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah. Have you had
Okay,
this?
no.
This was voted best restaurant in America like 2020, 2019.
Listen.
Okay, this is.
Okay.
You've been to Japan.
I've been to Japan.
You've been to
They-
Family Mart. You've been to Lawson's.
I've been to Lawson's, yeah. We prank called
Where's the
last
tuna?
one. Oh, there's a tuna sandwich.
There's a tuna. There's a
Fuck.
tuna.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fucked.
Wait, first,
Yeah.
try a pickle.
Fuck.
Have a pickle.
You just came here to pervert
Have a
me.
pickle. What the fuck is what the? We got a iPhone gimbal shot.
These are bomb.
Those are bomb, right? I told you.
There's definitely sugar in these.
Look, no,
Yeah.
there's no sugar in any of this. This is all 100. Look at that. There's no sugar in that.
What is that?
That's a poo-poo fucking roll.
What is it?
Look at that. That looks like a poo-poo platter roll for you.
What is in here?
I've
is that
come to
peanut
sabotage.
butter?
I want to spiral you out into
ju-
sugar.
but is
I
that
want to
what-
put you so far off the left because I look great.
Why
I
did-
look great. I look strong. I'm healthy. I've lost pounds.
I like you just come and advocate for yourself and tell.
I look
You don't give
great.
anyone a
It's
chance.
been a while.
Are you really trying to like?
The narcissism.
Are you trying to destroy me?
I'm not. No. I'm trying to bring you back.
No, I don't need to go back.
I think. No. You don't do this for yourself. You don't. You when you fly off the rails.
Yeah.
When you fly off the rails.
Yeah.
You don't know how to do it well. I want to help you fly off the rail in a nice way.
Why do you want me to
where
fly
at least
off the
you're eating
rails?
beautiful food with like beautiful. You don't eat eggs with yolks that are this
I've
beautiful.
never had an. I haven't.
You've
had,
never had.
Can I tell you something? I haven't had an egg salad sandwich. Maybe I had one when I was 8.
Please, I want to see your
Okay.
enjoy it because you know what?
I have to end. Okay,
This is like it's gonna be like the first time you've come.
There's no way it's that good. What is this thing?
I don't know. It looks good though. It looks soft.
I hate you, man.
There doesn't look like a lot of resistance, but first try a savory.
I've been doing so good.
I know, but I can
I
see.
enter all my meals in this app,
Yeah.
and it tells me how many calories there are, and then I put my exercise in it.
There's
I
5
love
calories
it.
in this.
No, this is.
There's 6
Do you
calories in
understand
that.
that 5 bites in, I'm going to be
Okay, watch
maxed
this.
out for the day?
Watch.
I have to-
Everybody,
what is this? Look at this.
it's
Look
perfect.
This is so cool.
Dude, take a
I
nibble.
gotta take a picture.
Take a
I
nibble.
gotta take a picture.
Oh, he's a food blogger now. He's
I'm
a
food
fucking
blog-
influencer.
I'm an influencer. I'm a food influencer.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go. Look at the eyebrows.
Fuck.
You want to come. Your cock is full of cum. It wants to leak out because of the joy that's. Look at your face. You're smiling while you're chewing.
That was really nice.
Isn't that nice? See, this is the thing that I want. I want to help people get off track. And I think that's
Why?
my new motivation. Being on track isn't necessarily the greatest thing.
That's a crazy philosophy. You're doing so good.
No, but when you cheat, why isn't there a space for a cheat day connoisseur?
It's called America.
No, you go because you do it wrong. You still cheat, but you cheat nicely.
Oh,
You cheat like meaningfully,
Oh,
right? Like if you cheat, you go get a bag of like whatever, like a box of cookies and like 6 bags of milk and fucking chug it all and like sugar. But what if you just eat out of great? Like I decide. Look at that. Oh, there's egg salad on the microphone. There's egg salad on the microphone. Suck it off. You hoover it up. You hoover it up. See? And I just know that you're doing so well because I know that you look good, not great. But I think like you obviously are doing so much towards looking great that I need to be able to take you when you do fall.
yeah.
I'm the crutch.
I didn't want to fall today. I didn't have that
No,
much.
I know, but you needed to
Well, how would
because
you know?
I'm here. And I'm not here often, as we all know.
It's true.
And now I am here.
A rare special guest on Powerful Truth Angels, Matty Matheson. It's been a long time, guys. He's
You've
here.
had a lot of illustrious guests since I've been gone.
Right, but you're the hardest get. This is the hardest guy to get on the show.
I can't even be on my own show.
I had Benny Blanco on.
Benny Blanco. I was with him last night in the hot tub.
I bet you were. How are your Benny Blanco? That text you sent me with all that food?
Yeah, we made that yesterday.
You guys made that?
We made it all yesterday together.
And who'd you cook for?
Just me and him. And our friend Jake. Jake. He directs like Marvel movies.
He owns Viacom or something, yeah.
No, he directs like he's directing like the new Galaxy Guardians of the Galaxies.
No, he's not. That's
Yeah.
Someone pull up who the director of Guardians of the Galaxy is. He's definitely not that guy.
Okay, well, whatever. He's a guy. He directs stuff.
He directs stuff.
I think he directs all the Kanye music.
You can't
videos.
misquote what people do.
What's the guy's
what is
name?
this, tuna?
Yeah, this is tuna. I haven't had this one yet. This is new for me.
This is so fire. Mm-hmm. Fucking white bread.
Bro.
Oh,
wow.
Jake. You don't know the guy's name is James. You had dinner with James Gunn.
No.
And you called him Jake.
No, his name's Jake. This is the wrong guy.
It's Jake Pistol. He directed the
Cum Shot film.
Wow.
That's good.
This is fucked up. I have to enter this into my app, and the bar is gonna go like this.
No.
So, for the rest of the day, I can't eat anything. Wow. This is fucked
All
up.
your paintings and pictures are like level. It looks like.
No. This place, listen.
It looks great in here. Your kitchen's disgusting still. But it is as I remember. I gave you a comp. Everything looks like level. Your picture frames are always crooked somehow.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Look, we're all adults here. And some of us choose to use nicotine to relax, focus, or just unwind after a long day. I got a friend named Renee down the street. He likes to just take down a hot cig in the middle of his traumatic, stressful situations that he's going through. Renee, I'm speaking directly to you, and there's another way for you to relax. You don't have to take a hot cig down in the middle of the day in your backyard while you're getting a suntan and letting your luxurious hair grow from the vitamin D provided by God's giant flaming orb. No, there's another way for you to chill out and process your trauma and emotions and what's going on in your life and what's making life hard and what's making life better. And Lucy Nicotine is a company that was created to help nicotine users find a cleaner option and feel better about the ways they consume nicotine. The latest product is Slim Nicotine pouches, which contain pure synthetic nicotine and provide the same satisfaction that nicotine users expect without any tobacco at all, Renee. That means put down the American Spirits, the yellow pack, the blue pack, and the other pack, and pick up the Slim Nicotine pouch. No tobacco. You don't have to smoke. No carcinogenics, no smoking in your lungs. You don't even need a lighter. You just get the pouch. Lucy Slim pouches use the newest technology for synthesizing pure nicotine in the lab. None of the tobacco, all of the nicotine satisfaction. Imagine that. None of the bullshit, just the pleasure. Lucy Slim pouches include both coconut oil and gum base to provide a soft, fluffy texture that enhances the flavor and doesn't dry out your mouth. I'm a big proponent of coconut oil. You can use it for almost anything, and I have. They come in 3 strengths, 4, 8, and 12 milligrams, and 3 exclusive and delicious flavors, spearmint, mango, and cool cider. What have I used coconut oil for? I've used it for my hair, I've used it for cooking, and I've used it as a lubricant. I personally used to smoke like a fiend, and I'd get in a pack a day, and I'd walk around and I'd be wheezing. I'm a person that has restricted breathing already. I have asthma, and I love the way a cigarette felt in the morning. First thing in the morning, you have a cigarette, you clear your head, the world comes into focus. But I can't smoke. I cannot smoke. No smoking for me. So what do? I switch to the Lucy Slim pouches. I'm sleepy two-tone. I'm switching to the Lucy Slim pouches, and I want to relax, and I want to take a load off. Why are you looking at me like that? This is the best ad read you've ever heard in your life. It's 2021. Okay, don't compromise when you're choosing your nicotine products. Go with the newest tobacco-free options from Lucy. Powerful Truth Angels listeners, go to lucy.co and use promo code PTA2021 to get 20% off your order of Lucy Slim pouches or any other Lucy products. That's lucy.co and use promo code PTA2021 at checkout. Also, I have to give this disclaimer. Warning. This product contains non-tobacco nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical, but delicious. Go to lucy.co and be sure to use that promo code PTA2021. So, you and Benny.
We made a meal.
We'll put the pictures up. It looks amazing.
We confit some lamb ribs. Made some spices. Then once they were confit for about 8 hours, we confit them for 8 hours at like 200. Very minimal bubbles. Then
What is confit?
like we cooked them in beef fat. Like you cook something in fat slowly.
Oh, fuck.
Like duck confit. Duck fat, whatever.
What is this thing?
It looks like a Swiss roll, but I don't even know. That tuna is fucking fire.
Fire.
Bro, this
What is that?
is just a chocolate croissant. I think this is the best croissant in
Pork
Los Angeles.
katsu?
Yeah, pork katsu.
Fuck, dude. You're killing me right now.
Have some.
Ah, man. This is brutal.
No,
Fuck. This is You guys.
it didn't take much for me to get him to break, did it? No,
No,
it
I
didn't.
like and subscribe. Look, I just left the gym. I'm hungry. You come in and I don't want to. I
You
can't
left
say
the
no.
gym- You already went to the gym today?
Of course, I went to the gym today.
Of course
Look
you
at
went
this,
to the
guys.
gym today.
Pork katsu. I go to the gym every day.
Me
What do you-
too, yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No. So you're out here. You're now. I know that you're kind of like on sabbatical and you're just full. Look at this pork katsu. This white bread.
Yeah, milk
Japanese
bread.
white bread.
Milk bread.
God damn it.
Yeah,
They really know how to do everything. I mean, they do everything.
It's the best.
They do everything we've ever done 10 times better.
Yes.
What is that?
We're horrible people.
Why is it so good?
I don't know.
Do you
Ask
think it
Lisa.
has
Ask
anything
Lisa.
to do with getting bombed and not having a military that's made them turn inwards and become very good at everything?
I think they were great before. Look at the samurai. Look at everything. Look at the last 600
Samurais.
years. They've been great at everything they do from day one because they've been like they live in the bamboo out in the forest forging steel.
They don't. They live in cities.
Well, now I'm talking about like 600 years ago.
Yeah, they were the best fighters,
They're the best fighters.
best costumes and samurai.
Yeah. Everything they do. Brilliant.
Right. Best farmers.
Everybody that's been to Japan knows. When they go, they're like, I need to go back instantly. Because whenever you go is not a long enough time.
Going to Japan is literally like if you're going to another planet, but it's cool and not scary.
And it's really nice and polite.
But behind that politeness,
They don't like you.
they don't like you.
They don't like
I don't think so. Like,
No. I like when people do this to me
oh,
and they just don't let you in.
yeah.
But I like that. They do it, they're just like,
they see you, they go, no.
there's no chair big enough for you in here,
just-
big boy.
It's just like a store. Like it's a store that just sells backpacks. They're like, no, you're not coming in.
Yeah. No, I can't go anywhere.
Well,
Well, I've been watching the podcast.
you have been. Now that you're not on it, you watch it.
No, I watch the clips now. When I was on it, I never even watched the clips. Now I watch the clips.
Right.
And
Because you feel like, what's the,
I just want to see who's on. I'm genuinely excited to see who's on.
what's the psychology between, what's your psychology of like, when you're on it for a year, you never paid any attention to anything.
Zero.
Now that you haven't been on it, you're watching. And I think what this is like very, very slight FOMO. You want to make sure that something cool doesn't happen without you.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Of course I want to see. And then I watch it, I'm like, it's fine.
And it's my job when you're not around. Now that you said that, I'm going to cultivate your dream guests.
Yeah.
Like people that we know in common. And I'm going to make these situations where you're going to go, I should have fucking been
I
there.
should have been there.
I should have been
but
there.
I don't live here. So it's very difficult for me. And as my
do
life
it.
grows, becomes much bigger back home, it pulls me away from Los Angeles.
We'll do an A-Ross painting / Nocito photo studio.
I was already there this morning.
Right,
with
but I'm
them.
gonna have them here.
I'm
We're gonna have
more friends.
We're gonna have a clinic with them.
I'm better friends with
They
them.
don't like you very much.
They do.
We'll have a clinic.
There's a group thread.
It's just
It's called
'cause-
I Like Matty.
Not really. I'm on the other thread, and they're like, we're trying to keep him alive.
We're trying to keep
They're like, we're
Give him
throwing this.
enough. Give him enough. Give
throwing
him
this
enough
guy in
rope.
mode. God, these pickles are amazing.
I know.
Well, you really made an entrance here.
Here, take a bite of this. It's the best. Take a bite of
I
that.
don't know.
Just take a bite of it. You just have to have one bite.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Just a bite.
Mr. Porcicle. You know what Alex had? He had a chorizo croissant.
A chorizo.
You ever had one of those?
What everyone says it different. I say it differently than everybody, or everybody says it differently than me.
Chorizo?
Chorizo.
You say everything bizarrely. Weird. Well, you've really. What else? What's your second?
Nice
What do
to
you?
meet you, by the way. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet
Yeah, have some manner. Does anyone want to try some of this stuff? Anyone in
you. Who's
the
paying you?
anyone behind the scenes?
Two-tone.
Yeah. No, you're paying him.
I pay
You
everybody.
didn't talk to
Who
Lisa?
doesn't get paid by me? You know.
What is this?
What's that? Let's see.
Tempeh?
It looks like a salad. Yeah.
Whoa.
They make the best salads.
God
This
damn
is
it.
like, this looks crazy too. The corn with the beans and like the dry. Look, boom. Here, take a spoonful of that.
What?
Here.
Oh, this is Ella's dream right here.
I know. Take a bite. Here.
He knows.
Can you tilt it towards the camera?
Yeah,
Jason would
yeah.
like a better shot.
He
of
wants a
that,
better shot
please.
for our fucking
yeah,
food show.
for
Thanks,
food
asshole.
bloggers.
What a cock.
And then he just spilt it on the. You
He told me to
sabotaged
tilt
him.
it. He told me to tilt it.
sabotaged you.
This
He ruined your day.
This blanket is disgusting.
Has
I
he
can't believe-
gotten?
You know what's funny about this thing is that
What?
when it's not the tablecloth for PTA, I ball it up and put it under my head on the couch. It's fucking disgusting. I'm living in a.
The table looks like a mattress that's just been cummed on forever. What's that, like Yuba?
It's like some sort of tempeh, with like. Cat, I don't
Is
know.
it good? It looks amazing. Is it
It's amazing. It's so good.
No.
Oh my god, this is so
Everything
fire.
they make at Combi is the best. Shout out to everybody at
I can't
Combi.
believe I've
Thank
never
you.
been here.
And just so everybody knows, I paid for this, okay? This isn't like a free endorsement. I genuinely love this restaurant.
No, you
Okay?
listen. As long as you've been coming here, you text me pictures of your breakfast, and I go, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
You can't start breakfast with a white bread sandwich, but I
You
get it.
can.
Listen,
But
you're
this
living.
is you do it once in a while.
You're living. You didn't do it once in a while. You did it every fucking breakfast.
No. I eat in between 1 and 7.
What are you asking him for? You want juice? I got juice and coffee for you.
No.
No?
I want just water right now. I already had like 6. I've had 2 quad shot lattes already.
That's cool. So how is it? What did you do over there at Alexis's house?
We went to Jason's. I just ran into Jason and Callie and Alexis. We had a little hour, little sesh.
Yeah.
And then everybody went on their day.
Little chill sesh.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
So tell me about, you're in town. I know you're primarily here because you're taking a sabbatical from all your cooking. And I know you're becoming a biker.
Yeah.
I know you're getting patched in to a club. And
I'm patched.
I'm hearing about you. I'm hearing what you're up to in the streets.
I'm in the streets. I'm wheeling up and
know
down
you're-
Sunset.
Yeah, you're having a very early midlife crisis. And Trish is
Not
allowing
really.
it.
I'm like 39. It's pretty right on target, is it not?
I guess it's about right.
It's a
yeah.
midlife.
45
I'm gonna
is
live
probably
80?
better.
I'm at the precipice.
Yeah, actually, wait. This is
beginning. This
This
it.
is definitely way past midlife. For
Yeah.
You. Yeah.
You think I'm gonna get to 80?
Yeah, you're not getting it. You're gonna be like, you might hit 60.
No. I'll be chock full of colon cancer by then. Just get a mirror and check it out the fucking asshole every day.
Yeah.
The puckering a-hole.
Have you had a colonoscopy yet?
No. I at 45 they said I have to start. Because I asked, I went for a physical. Last time I went for a physical, I asked my doctor, Tunzi. Asked Tunzi.
Dr. Tunzi.
Dr. Tunzi. I was just like, yo. I was like, because I was nervous. I was like, this is the one. This is where she like.
I'm just mowing the salad now. I'm sorry.
I'm full. I'm good. See,
What do you mean you're full?
I have
Yeah, because
control.
you've already had 6 breakfasts. Don't tell me about control.
I had a sandwich in the car.
You had to
I had
get-
a full egg salad in the car.
Yeah.
It's not lying.
You had the egg salad in the car so you could flex on me.
No.
Be like, I'm portion control
I'm
guy.
restrained. Dude, I ate a whole croissant. I ate 1 slice of the tuna.
Guys, you guys,
And,
these young skinny people, the metabolism.
he has a
boys.
metabolism of like a
Dude,
mountain lion.
You can tell looking at him. You know, the
Yeah,
dude's-
he could eat all of this and like walk up and down the stairs 20 times and not even drop a bead of sweat come off his brow.
These guys are still eating Burger King and being like, "Yeah, would you have Burger King for dinner? For
Yeah.
dinner?
They jerk off 10 times a day.
Yeah,
Eat Burger King.
full of cum and fast food.
Fast food, full of cum.
Yeah, shredded, totally shredded.
Yeah, totally
giant,
shredded.
Giant fucking dogs.
Giant balls.
Yeah, giant balls, giant dogs. Just like go. They do 4 sit-ups. They're ripped, glistening.
Yeah, that's it. They can do a pull-up at any time.
Yeah,
Yeah, while eating like a 4-liter fucking can of cola.
yeah. They
Yeah.
drink that Mountain Dew fucking gamer fuel.
Yeah. Just they drink electrolytes every day, like a Pedialyte in the morning.
God is a fucking cocksucker, you know. He goes. These guys are playing Call of Duty with a headset, drinking Mountain Dew, fucking mainlining chalupas, and they're ripped. Meanwhile,
Ripped.
guys like me in the gym every day.
80s. 70s. 80s and 70s. Late 70s, early 80s.
Oh, wow. It's nice of you.
We were doomed.
We were doomed.
My nephews, I don't think they've seen like sunlight in years.
Yeah.
And like they're just ripped.
They're shredded.
They're shredded. All abs. You know, they're all abs.
Just from playing Fortnite.
Yeah, they just don't know how to speak to a human or like shake their hand or like look them in the eye.
They're just like this.
They don't know how to like look anybody in the eye, but they got abs. What's the price to pay?
The Fortnite dance burns a lot of calories. I'm gonna put that out there.
What flossing?
Can you floss?
No, the arms and the belly get in the way. You know? See, don't even try.
I can't do it.
Let's cut that out. That's an edit.
I can do
we
the
have
walk.
our first edit of the episode.
And I can pop lock.
I know you can pop lock.
And
Who's the guy with the keyboard?
Dude, Diamond Ortiz?
Who's Diamond Ortiz?
What do you mean? It's self-explanatory.
Also, why did it take me all this time? You've been talking about prank calls to me forever. And finally,
what do you think?
You do a prank call. I'm not here, and it's funny.
What do you think?
Jason.
Yeah.
He was like, "You're doing a prank call
This
today?"
is what Jason does. I'll ask him.
Finally, a phone. A year later, we've been asking him for all this shit.
For 17 months, I go, "Can we make a phone call?" He goes, "No." And then one day I go, "Can we make a phone?"
We've been doing it.
Then he goes, "Yes,
we've been doing it. I've been telling you to do it, and you haven't been doing it."
Exactly. Every week I say, "Can we do a phone call?" I'm begging a guy an employee,
pleading
to do something for me. And then one day I go, "Can we maybe do a phone call?" He goes, "Dude, it's been ready for months."
It's been ready for months. It's been in my car for months.
Yeah.
And I've said that I don't have it for months.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a liar. He's a liar. He's not like truly. He's just from not this world.
And we're still having the same problems.
He's
with
a
Jason.
winged angel of death.
Like Jason, I'm going to be very honest, like no levity, and I'm not making a joke. Jason is good at. He's very good at
He brings the box up. He has good strength in his knees.
No. He gets the job done. He gets the job done. He gets the job done. But he has a problem with comedic timing. And we're talking to him this morning. I said, from now on, all clips, I have to bless them. I liked it.
You've said that for years.
No. But he also has the Asperger, so he goes, well, then I have to export, and that takes hours. I go, dude, show me a clip on your iPhone. I don't give a shit.
Show me a
Send
clip
me
on
a
your iPhone.
dirty fucking.
Text me it.
Text it to me. He's like, oh, okay. He doesn't. He's very non-linear. He's very linear. He doesn't think.
But he is from outer space. We're from Earth,
yes.
And the comedy in outer space is just a little bit off. It's just a little bit different. It's probably just as funny as Earth comedy, but space comedy.
Zorlak 9.
Yeah, Zorlak 9 is just a different type of comedy.
Yeah.
And it's just, we don't get it. He doesn't get our comedy. That's why he ruins our clips. That's why you keep your iPhone on while we podcast.
Yeah. That's Jackie, by the way.
Jackie. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jackie. They don't even know I'm here. I don't even think.
What do you mean? Oh, they don't know you're.
Nobody knows. I'm under the radar.
Yeah.
Because they were like, don't do it. They told me, they're like, don't do it. You're not mentally prepared yet. I'm on sabbatical. They're like, do not do that. They're like, don't go to his house. Lisa was like, I swear to God, do not walk into that apartment.
I love that all the things that you do that are like high stress and high stake, this is what gives you agita. Like the most stupid.
This ruins my entire life.
Right. You're just like, oh, what is it? Why does it fucking bother you so much?
I'm trying to work through it with my therapist.
Okay.
And it's because I want it so bad.
Yeah.
And I'm in Toronto.
Yeah.
Working.
Yeah.
You're here.
Yeah.
It working and living.
Out. Yeah.
The podcast is this.
Yeah.
The podcast isn't Zoom.
Yeah. No,
and the Zoom puts up a fortress of negativity around me. Right. And I'm trapped within the fortress of the Zoom negativity. Because even if we were to have a guest, even if we were to have anything, it would still just be nothing.
Yeah.
And it kills me because I love you. I like Jason, and Alex is great.
From what you can see so far.
From what I can see, he looks like a nice guy. He looks like a nice guy.
He did this in response.
That's
my first bad mark against him. This response.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Namaste. Namaste.
The fuck boy acknowledgement.
Konnichiwa. Like, what are you saying?
Oh, okay. Busted.
Okay, busted. Busted. So I think also when we started this podcast,
yes,
I didn't have 16 restaurants.
Yes.
And I have all of a sudden I have all these restaurants.
Yeah.
And it's really a lot of work.
Yes.
And all of a sudden doing something fun.
Yeah.
You don't have the
bandwidth.
I don't have the bandwidth to do something fun.
Yeah.
Where there's there's a lot of people involved, more so than even in this room, that make this happen.
No, I know.
And for them to be a part of it, for me to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And, I pay to be on the podcast.
Right. Because your people are working and there's not a return. And
There's no ROI on this project.
Right. I get that.
But once again, I wouldn't give a fuck if I was here every week.
Yes.
If I was here every week where I could see you, I could smell you, we could have a guest here. We could talk over them for an hour. That's really nice, I bet. It looks like it's really nice. We could have a guest here that's done better things than we've ever done. And we would talk over them. We would ask them nothing about their lives. We would ask them nothing about their careers. We would just talk about nothing like this. But we would have somebody here.
Like Jody Hill.
Jody Hill.
We have
one of the greatest filmmakers of all time.
One of the best comedic directors of ever. The guy that did Eastbound and Down.
The guy did Foot Fist Way.
And we put him between us and yell at each other and ignore him. What pieces of shit.
We're the worst podcasters in the world. You, though. But the thing also that makes me feel good about Powerful Truth Angels is that I enjoy watching you.
Right.
I enjoy watching you talk to the prayers guy.
Right.
Or the keyboard person.
Right.
Or Benny or Dr. Nipples.
Right.
Or, our weird little crew that we have actually turned. When we started this, we were like, man, it'll be great. Like Howard Stern always had his dummy
pack.
squad,
The
Whack Pack.
Yeah.
And we literally, it took a year. We got a weird Whack Pack. Heavy's Beetlejuice. Dr. Nipples is I don't know. I never watched Stern, but it's like
he's John, Stuttering John.
Yeah, Stuttering John. I'm high pitched Michael.
You're high pitched Eric.
Or Eric, high pitched Eric.
Who's Gary? That's Gary. For
He's
sure.
Gary. Who's Robin?
Robin.
Robin is Benny.
One of us.
Benny is the one that has the most common sense.
Yeah. But which one of us is Howard? If you're high pitched Eric, I'm Howard.
Omar's Howard.
You're right. Omar's Howard.
Yeah.
Benny's Robin. You're high pitch Eric. Well, who the fuck am I?
You're the masculine guy.
Who's the masculine?
The Italian guy with the Bubba Booey.
Oh, fucking.
You're Bubba Booey, right?
Saul the stockbroker.
Yeah.
I'm fucking Saul. That's the worst. That's hard. Okay, I have to take it. If you're fucking high pitch Eric, I'll be Saul.
I'm high pitch Eric.
Yeah, fair enough.
The voice is the voice. I can't. It is what it is. But once again.
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you. And this is so nice. And it's just so nice.
Yeah.
I don't feel run down.
Yeah.
I feel great. I'm full of gratitude. I had a beautiful seeing old friends this morning. And then I randomly saw another friend at Combi.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Yeah. You're having an LA experience.
I love it. Last night I hung out with the director of Spider-Man and me and
Jake,
Benny.
the director of Spider-Man. Jake, the guy that directed Spider-Man.
He directed a million things. He's incredible.
Yeah.
But and we had confit lamb ribs.
Let me ask you a question. I know that I'm not invited to like the Benny Illuminati parties.
No,
that
you
you
can
guys
come.
Have. I've never been invited.
Benny even said we should invite.
But you
Eric,
don't.
Eric, we should invite Two Tone, and then I was like, no, it's okay.
I know what you're doing.
You can't cross the wires.
Yeah, you don't. No, you don't want to.
No,
expose,
that's not true.
You don't want to expose Benny to me because I'm a charming, affable person.
Just not yesterday.
Right. But here's
Next time.
I was thinking about this in the shower. Mm. You don't invite me to your cool
I'm not invited
to your cool Illuminati
I'm always
parties
still the
with
plus
Benny.
one.
You guys are doing the Illuminati. Benny, you're in with Benny like a fucking tick in a
we sleep in the same bed.
Yeah, you guys are doing all that touchy
He has
stuff.
a big bed.
I'm sure he does.
He has a great bed.
I'm sure it's had a lot of bodies in it. So you don't.
His body's in when I'm in it.
But
I just sit in the corner.
What are you gonna do when I become rich? And then you invite me because now I'm rich enough to hang out with you guys.
It's not about rich.
It is. It's a tax bracket thing.
It's a tax bracket thing? Yeah. Why am I there?
Because you're you're like their pauper. You're like their funny guy that has just got some money, but it's like a joke.
Yeah.
Whereas like
it's cute.
Yeah, and that's why you come here and shit on my house. But Benny comes here and he comes to my house and he goes. He's entering like he's like in some old timey museum of like how people used to live.
Yeah.
And he goes, "This is so cute. I love that you have this antler here." He goes, "This is so cool. What is this?" And it's like, and he's not shitting on him because he's so far in another world that this is a novelty to him. He goes, "You have a plant that's dying? That's so interesting."
There's not somebody that takes care of that?
Yeah. He goes, "Why is there what are dishes? Why do you have forks everywhere?" Like
he does the dishes.
Benny does his
Benny, that's one of the things that keeps him where he wants to be.
that keeps him grounded.
He does the dishes of the house.
But he sits on like a human chair when he does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just he's being moved around like Master Blaster. Like he's just picked up and moved around.
Someone's moving his arms to do the dishes. He's like, look, I'm a real person. I'm doing dishes.
No, Benny's the best.
No, he is the
best.
What a wonderful.
He's one in a. He is truly in that world.
Yeah.
I'm not friends with a lot of people. I meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
He's true blue.
I also meet
that guy is one of the best.
I've met a lot of people that have money and influence and do things, and you expect a certain thing when people are like at a certain station.
Yeah,
this person is just like he's just an inquisitive little cherub.
But he's like that with everybody.
I know,
dude. I know. When we were doing Eat Out America, we're getting makeup done for this one episode.
Yeah,
like 3 hours of makeup.
Yeah,
he interviewed the makeup artist for 3 hours straight.
Yeah, he's so inquisitive.
So he does, but the thing I think he does it for, so you don't talk to him.
It's a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I tried to pry into him.
No.
I kept trying to turn into his life. He wouldn't let me.
No.
I saw that.
The inquisitive.
I saw that.
I do it with fans. Fans will come up to me and I'll right away be like, "How are you doing?
How's your life?
What are you doing?" And then all of a sudden they start talking about themselves. And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And I just walk away and they didn't, get anything out of me.
But you're not as finesse as him.
No, because he does it to your friend. He does it to me.
He charms you, and he makes me believe that he actually cares. But the reality is, he's blocking me out. See, this is such evolved like social shit that I'm not. I'm like a fucking caveman.
No, but then there's levels of Benny where I'm still not there.
Yeah, you're on the outer ring.
Like when he goes to the Kardashians parties and goes to Drake nights and like things like that.
Like when Diplo calls, he kind of puts up a wall.
No, Diplo, I'm there.
You're close.
I'm there.
Yeah.
No. I'm with Diplo. Wes, we're on.
You and Wes?
Yeah, that's fine. That's the Malibu house.
Yeah,
the Malibu house is the best. It's incredible. It was Kid Rock's old house. No, we're not allowed to talk about it anymore.
G therapy.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
I'm guessing allegedly.
Allegedly, we had to cut it out of that.
The guy eats pizza all day and is totally ripped, so it's totally fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But he has Kid Rock's old house in Malibu. It's incredible.
Just cum stains and Budweiser cans just stuck to the wall.
But no, just like so many cool zones.
Yeah.
Like there's so many zones and like there's tree forts and like things and like just people with money and there's like it's like something out of like you go. Remember the first time seeing like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the kids are stealing the like TVs out of the van and then the first time you see that shot going into like the Foot Clan's like headquarters, there's like a half pipe and arcade games and it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like Diplo's house.
That's like Diplo's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
There's just like people there always.
He's a fan of doing it. Huh?
It's Wanderlust.
Wanderlust?
No?
What's that?
I don't know.
He's a fan of doing it.
He does it.
But he likes to bone.
He likes to bone. I don't know. What's not to like, really?
Wes.
Yeah.
Wes, I shot him in my kitchen once.
That's incredible. He should come on. He would be great on the pod. He doesn't talk much.
Yeah, get him? He doesn't talk. I also saw
he would. He talks when it's just you, when it's like small. But like even when we have him on the show sometimes, he'll just be like,
right.
And you're like, nothing?
You got nothing?
Nothing?
So, okay, so you're at Benny's. Benny invites me to hang with you guys. You cock block that because I don't, you don't want me.
I just wanted I didn't because with me and Benny, we don't have to even talk. Like it's just like I just needed a night off. I've been going for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I just needed fucking like after this, I'm gonna go back and just sit by the pool all day and then just tomorrow morning pack up and go home.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So, in your journey, because you're transitioning.
Yeah.
You're transitioning to biker life, right?
Well, I just during the pandemic and before the pandemic, but at this time in my life, I just want absolute
freedom.
Not freedom, but the thing that I have found when riding a motorcycle.
Yeah.
No phone, no nothing, just me.
Not yet.
Cruising.
They got to find a way to get the phone in the motorcycle.
Well, you can't just ride with one hand.
One hand. Can you imagine texting?
Yeah, you can.
Instagram. Someone has to have done that.
Everyone does it. I
make
videos all the time riding motorcycles.
Really?
Yeah, you just ride motorcycles.
See, I'll die.
Videos.
I'll fucking die.
Well, you literally are scrolling on Instagram while you drive on the freeway. So
you just said you use your phone.
I use it to take videos when I'm riding with no traffic on the road.
So
with
videos,
no traffic.
Oh, videos are better.
Country roads, Canada.
Yeah.
Literally not a car on the road.
What if you hit a turtle?
I'd probably run over it and fly, and I'd lose my phone.
You lose your phone. You lose the story.
I lose the story.
Yeah.
I just got a new phone. It's up in the iCloud. Yeah. I back up every night. It'd probably be fine.
As long as when you're a vegetable and Mac can get into your iCloud and see all your stuff, then you're fine. You're talking to him from
iCloud.
From a coma. Listen, we had a great show. Matty came on, which is just mind-boggling. One of the greatest talents in the history of media. One of the figureheads in the world of chili, and also now a huge proponent of the two-wheeled vehicles, a serious biker boy. And, Matty's ever evolving shifts into different subcultures and paradigms. It blows my mind. And sometimes I lay up in bed at night and I make bets with myself over what is he going to do next? What's Matty going to do? Is he going to quit everything and become a florist? And I'll just play my own. I'll take my own bet and I'll lay the odds on myself, and I make the bet. And this is a stupid fucking bit. This is really dumb. Let me just read the ad. Okay, winning season returns at mybookie.ag, and it's time to get in on the action. First-time players can get started by doubling your first deposit, giving you the firepower to add excitement to the games you love. College football odds boosts, NFL lock of the season, and over $500,000 in contest prizes live on site to make this winning season your best ever with MyBookie. That's 500,000 smackaroos just for you to cruise on the site and make a bet about what you might, which is something wonderful. Bet your life away on mybookie.com with a historic 18-week schedule offering more action than ever before. You need a sportsbook casino that's reliable. With the historic 18-week schedule offering more action than ever before, you need a sportsbook casino that's reliable, and you won't find a better place to play than MyBookie. Can you really bet on anything? Can I bet on Omar's fucking glaucoma coming back and crusting her eye over to a point where I have to chisel away the fucking eye boogers so she can see badly out of one eye? Is there a bet to be made there? I don't fucking know. Can we bet that Matty's going to ever come on the show again? Because this is wild that he showed up. I'm amazed that he gave us his time and energy to be on the show. I bet that Matty had the best show of his life. I bet you Matty is actually reconsidering his tack and thinking maybe I should be on the show more. Maybe I should be a part of the show. And I bet that one day Mac will grow up and crush Matty's skull because the kid's a fucking monster. I know you're going to bet this season, so do the smart thing. Sign up with MyBookie and use our promo code PTA to get your first ever deposit matched dollar for dollar. That's extra money credited to your account instantly for using promo code PTA and making your first deposit. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie. So listen, freedom. Listen, what I want to say is long and short of it is, you ride for freedom, but freedom isn't free.
Freedom isn't.
You got to buy motorcycles to be free.
You got to buy motorcycles,
right? And Canada is just as much of a freedom-based motorcycle-loving place than America is.
No,
and you came. No, I thought there's a lot of bikers in Canada.
There is, but it's tough. You can't get a lot of good bikes, so it's very difficult to get like good motorcycles.
You have 12 motorcycles now, right?
No,
7.
I sold one. I have 6.
Why do you have 6?
Because you need like 1 or 2 from every decade almost.
What?
Because, you don't need anything. You need one motorcycle.
Yeah.
Most
and you're in there wrenching on it and like.
No, I don't do anything. Yeah, I wrench. There's no wrenching.
This is Matty. No. Matty's like,
I put on like guardrails on. I have like a touring bike.
Yeah.
And I put like just guardrails on my clamshells.
Yeah. You're like,
There's
a mechanic.
4 screws. There's 4 screws. It took me an hour and a half. To screw in 4 screws.
Yeah.
And I pretty much was naked by the end of it, drenched in sweat, wearing just my underwear in the middle of my driveway.
Yeah.
Like my screwdriver, I don't even have the right tools. I have one screwdriver that's not the right screwdriver.
Yeah.
And now I got to go get tools.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to change a light bulb, let alone a motorcycle. Yeah. If it breaks down, I just look at it and then make a couple. My brother-in-law helps me. He's like a biker dude, so he knows what to do.
Oh, Trisha's brother.
No, my sister's husband.
Oh, your sister's husband.
So he's like a trucker, like biker guy.
I always think it's funny, like you as a guy who's not super handy with tools, I'll get a few tools, and I'll be like, oh, I got a fucking drill and a level.
Yeah.
And then one of my buddies who's like in the construction comes over and just starts laughing. They're like, why do you have a neon green level?
Yeah.
Why do you have this stupid ass fucking drill?
Because
like,
they buy tools.
Yeah, these are my tools. Like, are you a child? Like,
Yeah, my tools, I went to Canadian Tire and I literally was just like Googling like what tools for Harleys.
Yeah.
And then everyone's
it's a Harley wrench.
Yeah. But the thing is like, so like I have like some Evos. You know, I got like
Evos,
a FXRT, I got a FXR, I got a 1990 and 92.
Fat Boy Panhead shovel twin.
I got a
turbo.
Panhead. I got a 1951 Panhead.
Panheads are great.
I got a 69 shovel generator, little Jenny shoves,
little Jenny electric motor,
and then
whisper mufflers.
A 97 wide glide.
Yep, double balloon tires with super long forks.
78 FXE.
FXE is jam. Like
shovel.
Donuts.
Cone. The cone zone.
Yeah, the construction cone.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna sell it all like probably next year.
Just get a bulldozer with 2 tires and just run that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
But there's something about it. I still want.
Should I get one?
You need to. No, I think.
Should I ride?
It would be. I think you would have fun riding an FXR.
I would definitely have fun.
I think you could ride an FXR, but I think,
I have a bit of a.
I'm gonna bring an FXR out here.
Foot.
I'm gonna bring because I'm getting a bike built in Austin by Matt Jackson.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get that shipped out here, and then I think I'm gonna ship one of the FXRs out here.
Where do you keep your bikes when you're here? Storage?
I'll keep them. No, I'll just probably have Benny's.
At Benny's house?
Yeah.
You're gonna keep your motorcycles there?
Yeah.
Benny's just gonna have sex on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
For sure. Yeah.
Well, that'd be nice of him too.
It'd be nice of him too. Because
I would appreciate it if he did.
It will hold
because
him.
I'm not.
You're not. It would hold him and the other 3 people's weight too, because they're all going to be light.
Yeah,
It won't
very
even
small
tilt.
people.
Yeah,
Skinny,
small people,
tall.
So yeah, if I was to get a motorcycle, right, and I'm, I'm very.
Like, would you ride Spontos?
I'm not going to take Sponto's bike.
Why not?
Because what if I break it? I'm not,
But would you ever ride like a bike like that?
I don't even know what his bike is.
What is it?
I don't know. He's got a Harley.
Street glide?
I don't fucking know. I'm so outside of the I know bikers and shit, but
I think he has a street glide.
Yeah, he's got a street glider.
Street glider.
So let me ask you this: if I was to ride a motorcycle, what is the accepted way for me to learn?
Like this?
No. I mean, do I just take
That's
it?
all you do.
Do I just borrow a bike and start
Throttle,
riding, or do
brake,
I take
clutch, foot clutch? Let's go.
But do I
shifty?
Okay, what I'm
breaky?
trying to get around is, is it lame to take lessons?
I did in Canada. You have to take a course.
Okay.
You have to take a 3-day course.
Okay.
So like you get your license. Anyone can get their license and ride.
Okay.
But you have to get your M2, like your full motorcycle license, you have to do the course.
Right.
And it's a 3-day course, and at the end, if you get 3 things wrong, you fail.
But before you go to the course, don't you have to have some fucking idea how to ride?
Anyone can just go and get.
So you can go to the course.
You could go today.
Yeah.
And you could walk into a Harley Davidson thing.
Yeah.
Buy a Harley.
Yeah.
Which they give them away.
Right.
And no credit, whatever. Like anybody.
They don't give a shit.
Harley just gives
really?
you. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Because they want everyone to
they
ride
want the
more.
inventory.
It's just okay. Like
because Harley's so because they're so lovely.
Yeah, they just want you in, and
they
then
you
got small payments. They're not that it's like a
stretched out over 30 years.
You can get a bike that'll last you your entire life for like $20,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I get a bike,
dude? It'll be fun to ride with you. It'd be incredible.
Maybe
you just rip out to the canyons.
Go to Malibu,
dude. It's the best.
No, stepping. Let's try stepping. Let's go on a walk first, and then
imagine a couple walks. The lower back gives out. I just die. Just walk. Let's walk like a block, and my back somehow just goes, just like crumbles.
Just walk up this hill right here.
Walk up that hill. My spine would just turn into scrambled eggs. Sorry.
Look, he made a cameo.
That's fixed, eh? He just comes over, touches the thing. It wasn't even unplugged.
I think you've just been
what? He hasn't been hearing himself?
hammering the tables.
You keep hammering.
He's like, you ever notice hair and makeup people on set? Yeah. They'll come in before the shot starts.
Yeah.
And they have to go like this.
Oh yeah,
and like you're like, you didn't need to do that. Stop showing off.
Union.
Stop
They're making themselves.
Yeah,
they're earning their wage.
Yeah.
See, I don't do makeup.
Not nice?
I don't do makeup when I do TV.
Yeah.
I act.
I know. I'm kidding.
I haven't seen you. Have we potted? No, not since I went to Chicago. I'm an actor now.
I know. You're on a show on FX?
Yeah. Well, we shot a pilot. I don't know if it's greenlit
Hero. It's greenlit. So let's not talk about it.
No.
He did a show. He acted.
I acted with actors. I acted with people that were like in the lake house. And I'm sure like Shameless and like shows. I acted in scenes.
You acted in scenes. And I'm sure your character was a stretch. Like
it was. I was playing like an 86-year-old woman.
Right. In English.
It was like Mrs. Doubtfire, but it was like me.
You went full method.
Yeah.
You played an English baron.
Yeah.
They're like, it's amazing. He transforms in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
You're just like Jim Carrey. You just make your face just go. Yeah. I mean, what can't he do?
I played a handyman in a restaurant. There wasn't much.
Right.
I
You
was
have
me.
coveralls?
No, just work clothes.
Is you screaming?
No, I didn't scream. No. It was
Oh,
just
the subdued Matty.
No, it's just me.
Just you.
Just Matty.
Having a convo.
Yeah. My character's name is Fack.
Fack.
Can I even say that? I don't know. Who
I don't know.
cares?
You just fucked the whole NDA. Did you sign an NDA?
I don't know.
You don't
Probably.
know. Jackie did. It's Jackie's soul.
Yeah.
Jackie and Lisa.
I signed everything. Jackie signed. I don't even sign
Jackie
things
signed it.
anymore.
Speaking of which, it's like 5 minutes until we're supposed to meet with them.
Okay, well, we can push the
cares?
meeting a little bit.
Let's do the meeting on the pod.
He's the boss. Yeah.
It'll really tell. It'll be very telling. We shouldn't tell them that it's on the pod though. They wouldn't like that. I'm their boss. Yeah, okay.
He's the
perfect.
boss. You can do
the
whatever you want.
boss.
You can push the meeting
I'm the
for six-
boss.
We could push the meeting.
Tell them. What do you want?
No,
Jesus.
just wait.
We're
Just
having
tell
a
them
great
to wait.
time.
Yeah, we're potting.
After
This guy and his rules. Do you remember when the biggest fuck up he ever did in my life? I'll never forgive him for this. Is when Heavy did that freestyle about
and he
fucking
didn't cut it,
bitches. About fucking
But we're gonna
bitches.
still put that up. We still have the footage, right? Or do you delete everything?
I sent it.
Do you delete it? Do you delete? Do we have a
Send
back? Do all of our episodes live somewhere on hard drives, or is it just gone?
We were just talking about this.
It's gone.
Hoping to start backing the
He hasn't. He doesn't back it up.
So
You just. What if somebody wanted to make a documentary on me? Not him, me.
that's why we're doing this.
There is no footage.
Who's
There is footage.
Which
No.
one? Which? How much?
just
many?
the footage on the YouTube, but there's no like raw.
We're talking about raw footage. I know we did, but now we're talking about it again.
Now we're talking about it again, Jason.
So, well, it's like as of like 2 months ago or whenever you told me to, I've been saving everything.
We've been doing this for 2
So, yeah,
years.
I deleted some stuff.
He did,
Previously, he
when he
deleted
says
some stuff.
previously I deleted some stuff is like I did not have sexual relations with
Yes,
that one.
I did not.
Which means he wiped everything.
Stick a cigar in your
I wipe
ass.
stuff as I needed rooms.
Do you
swipe stuff
can
as
I
you
ask you a
need
question?
room.
Do you have any concept of IP at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why would you destroy IP
our IP
that
we
we've
pay
been
for
working
that
at for a year and just delete it to make? Why not just ask?
'Cause
me
we
for
never even said
a
anything.
$300 hard drive.
Well, it's a lot of gigabytes, but yeah.
A lot of I just said $300 gets you like 10 terabytes.
I just go off of what I knew in the past. Is roll, you delete, you do roll on delete, you shoot more episodes.
It's Matty Matheson, baby.
It is Matty.
He's going to be a huge A-list celebrity.
Who?
He's going to be the Fatty Arbuckle of our generation.
That's true.
I'm
Until
producing
you get the
shows,
rape-
acting in shows,
rape
creating
Gets
shows.
a rape charge. Fatty Arbuckle got canceled. Fatty Arbuckle was the first guy to get canceled.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
but
I don't
think
want to
he
be
did
like
it.
him.
You don't want to be like him.
I just moved the meeting for an hour.
we can't
We're gonna
undo-
pod for one more hour.
We can't undo what's been done.
But what we can do is learn.
An hour.
Or when do you want to do it?
Whatever. We'll just tell them.
We were having a nice time and now we're stopping. Well, we can edit this. We can clean this up.
Yeah, we'll
Jason
clean this
ruined
up.
it again.
Get a Seagate, okay?
Get Seagate. Yeah.
Of course he likes Seagate.
What's
What a
Seagate?
fucking animal.
Is that the orange ones?
He's a fucking animal. No.
Brings out something horrible on TikTok. He's been very nice the past couple months, but
Has
Well,
he?
the footage is a sore spot for me.
The footage is a source
Do you know how much
for all
footage
of
I?
us.
Do you know? Do you know?
Why,
how the-
he likes to be mean around me. He projects
No.
because I like to be nice to Jason.
I just had a conversation. No, when Jason fucks up, I don't treat him any different than when you're around or not.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm
that's
like,
true.
I
Jason
don't.
never fucks up.
He. Listen, I still have all the raw footage from everything I've ever shot.
I know that, but that's your brain. His brain is podcast, burn and turn. Doesn't matter. It's in the ether. Who cares? He doesn't think he's not an artist. You're an artist. Are you an artist?
I'm a podcast artist.
You're a podcast artist?
That's all the beat.
Well,
Me too.
he's chafed.
guys-
Jason's chafed.
you guys-
He's chafed because I wrote him again about the footage. But I'm sorry that I want people to do things, and I apologize. I apologize to everyone that works with me, and I ask you.
Do you work with him or do you work for Jason?
He works for Jason.
What do you think? What do you think I'm doing?
He works. It's Jason's guy.
Oh, I don't. That's what I thought. I don't know. Oh, so you film? Is this for just two tone, or is this for pod?
Pod in general, yeah.
Yeah, no, this is just, Matty. This B-roll is just for
Your
me.
name's Alex too.
His name's Alex. I'm Alex too. This B-roll,
Alex two tone.
yeah, the B-roll is just for me, so I can watch later and think.
IP.
IP, yeah, it's
IP,
my separate
just
IP. I own. Look, you own this IP. I own that IP.
We own all of the IP.
You don't own that IP.
I own that
That's-
IP too.
That's my
It's
camera.
shot during our IP.
No,
My IP owns all of it.
No,
The
you
cloud.
don't. Not
the
for
cloud
long.
of IP.
not for long.
Not for long? No. What does that mean?
I don't know. Hostile takeover?
Hostile takeover? You want it?
I don't know.
You want the belt?
I don't know. Honestly, the other day I woke up and I was like, you haven't been on the show for a while. I've been getting guests, and I feel like my reach for guests is very much just within my world of who I know and like who I'm adjacent to. Because I don't like bugging people. I don't want to call I don't want to bug Benny. I would have Benny on as much as he ever wanted to. I would never hit him up.
Yeah.
I don't want to bother anybody because I just don't like bothering people and I don't like asking for favors, right? So I just talk to people that are around me that I know are willing.
Yeah.
And the other day I woke up and I was like, I wonder if I can actually do this with Matty not coming so much. And then I was like, maybe I should can it. Maybe I'm just like, why am I'm prepping for a commercial. I'm doing Born and Raised. And then I'm stopping all of that to fucking do a podcast. And I'm like, dude, what am I doing? And I understand what you're going through is much different because you have.
No, it's not different. You're busy. Everyone's busy. Everybody's busy.
Oh, yeah. Let's hold the mic.
Everyone is busy.
Everybody's busy.
No, but everybody is busy in their own right. It's just a matter of where the project falls.
I understand.
And you have a lot of projects as well.
I understand what you're saying because I understand when you don't want a podcast over Zoom without being in person is the same reason that you want me to have a blowout with like the best version of junk food.
Yeah.
Right? And
I only want to podcast with you.
You want to do the best. I know. We love each other.
I did a podcast the other day.
What?
I did a podcast the other day.
Yeah.
I went and did what's it called? Trash Tuesday. I went and did Trash Tuesday.
What's that?
Like Bloodbath. It was Kalila, Annie, and Esther.
Oh.
And I went on that the other day, and I was just like, even going on that, I was like, podcasts. Like I was just,
it's so dumb.
It's so dumb.
It's so dumb.
It's just like, unless you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year off of it, it's like you have to be able to really want to do it, which I do really want to do it.
Yeah.
I just don't have the time, and I can't do it in person with you,
which
is insane.
It's no
because
good.
The thing too. It's just insane to think that like nobody wants to see a Zoom pod. They want to see us hiking. They want to see us doing jujitsu. They want to see us doing push-ups. They want to see us kissing, not kissing, winning, losing poker, maybe doing many things. So once again, this lined up. Maybe it will continue to line up. But Powerful Truth Angels is bigger than both of us.
It's got to be organic, baby. When it happens, it happens.
When it happens, it happens.
I feel you. I like it. I like where your head's at.
And I love it.
Yeah.
We obviously love each other, and that's what has made Powerful Truth Angels so special and so amazing.
Yeah.
And everyone out there feels the love. You know, what other podcast in the world has had Dead City Punks on? You know, we're the best. we're the best, worst, nothingness podcast. In all of the podcast world. We're like the most famous, non-famous podcasters.
You're not lying.
In the world.
Right.
We're the good homies in the streets, and we got nothing.
Totally. What?
No? I don't know.
We're the good homies in the streets, and we got nothing. Chop it, print it, put it on the good homies in the streets, and we got nothing.
No.
No, I hear you. I understand. Listen,
you know,
it is what it is. I like doing this show. I like having.
You're good at doing the show.
Thank you. That's very nice.
I love that's the thing is what I'm saying is like. I don't like watching the pod because I don't care. When I'm on it, I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
I know the dribble. No, I know the bits. I know the intonations of the voices.
You're a guest. You're not a host.
I'm a guest.
You're a guest.
Powerful Truth Angels is this room.
You're not a host.
Powerful Truth Angels is the heaven. This is the cloud.
This is the cloud.
This movie set of an apartment is the Powerful Truth Angels. This is the pearl gates. You know,
the pearl gates.
The Powerful Truth Angels is much greater than certainly me. It's evident. It's evidence.
It's empirical.
It's empirical.
At
it's
this
a
point.
fact.
It's a fact.
It's a finite thing.
Which means it should end soon.
Which means it will live
infinite.
truly forever.
It's infinite.
It's
infinite.
It's infinite wisdom.
Infinite wisdom.
And care.
Power.
Is power.
Knowledge.
Knowledge
is a prism.
Books are more important than money.
Exactly. That finally we get to the fucking thing that we're trying to say.
Have you ever seen Dead Poet Society? Have you ever stood on top of a table?
Of course I have.
Got a different perspective?
How do you think I inspire these fuckers every day?
You stand up on the table and you get perspective.
I say Veni Vidi Vici. What else?
Have you ever
should
seen
I tell
V
you
for
guys?
Vendetta?
Yeah.
That's us. Me and you right now shaving our head. We're Natalie Portman
Shaving our
right
heads.
now. We're Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. Knowledge.
Jason is V.
Knowledge is a prism. Light refracts through it and creates the landscape, and then that grows trees, and the trees are milled into paper.
And then the osmosis of the light and energy goes into our lungs, and we die.
Right, but the paper is what we write upon to make books. Books are more important
I've written
than money.
books.
You've written books.
I've written 2.
Ghostwriters. And books
Not
are more
true.
important than money.
Not true.
Not true. No, he does it all himself. He lays it all out himself.
It's still on my phone. I write it on my phone.
He does. He writes it himself. I love to tease.
Have
Matty.
you ever read it? You would agree with me if you've actually read my books.
I've read some of
You've
your
sifted
books.
through my recipes and my stories of my life through a culinary lens.
Yeah, I've sifted through it. Have you ever actually watched any of my films on any?
First of all, you've never made a film.
Yeah, I have. They're
You've made
called,
commercials.
No, they're films. They're films. They're not
Yeah, I've seen them
commercials.
all.
Oh, Born and Raised is not commercial. Those are films. Those are small mini films.
Oh,
Tiny films. Did you
I've
watch
seen
the-
those.
Which one did you see? When,
The one with the smoke and the car doing circles.
yeah,
There's
that was
like a
5 years ago.
gimbal.
That was 5 years
No,
ago.
it's every film.
No, they don't all have smoking cars.
There's probably somebody with a bandana standing like this.
That never happened. There's no one wears bandanas anymore. You're being racist?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, I'd like to say you're being racist.
Okay, bandanas aren't racist.
Even what
You
you
just
said,
said that.
even what you said is racist. Bandanas are a part of people's culture, and you're taking that away from them and you're appropriating it.
Now put me in jail.
Put him in jail.
Put me in
Lock
jail.
him up. Cancel
Lock
him
me
again.
up.
Get him on the foreign press in Canada because of the thing he did the show. Remember when you were spiraling that day? Can we not talk about it?
We can talk about it.
Remember when you were just like, my life is over. I've been canceled in the Canadian press.
Yeah.
And Jason and I, being
Not
experts,
canceled. They were just, yeah.
they were like, he didn't go on to Rogan and wave his lefty flag hard enough, and he let Rogan be Rogan. And you're supposed to go on Rogan and say, Rogan, here's what's happening. 82 genders, purple hair, and deal with it. And you didn't do that. And because of that, they tried to hang you out to dry in the press, and you were panicking. And I remember you're laying on your back, and you're just like, you're sweating, and you're like, it's over. And we're like, no one gives a shit.
No, it's not,
dude.
I didn't think it was over.
You were
I was
having
just-
a panic attack.
Well, yeah. I had 3 national newspapers attacking
And
me.
what happened?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No,
one
it's been
gives a
great.
shit.
It's
No
been
one
great.
cares. It's been great.
It's truly been great.
You just made more money. You became richer. You metastasized.
It's been great.
It's been great.
No.
Now he's got COVID.
Now I got COVID?
No, Joe got COVID.
Yeah, Joe got COVID.
Joe got COVID.
Everybody gets COVID.
Everyone gets COVID. You're gonna get it.
Haven't had it yet.
I don't know how you didn't get it. You're gonna get it. You'll be fine. You're vaxxed.
I'm vaxxed.
It's all good.
I'm fully vaxxed. I'm
Yep.
getting boosters.
I'm gonna get a booster.
I'm getting boosters. I'm gonna fucking
Let's go.
sniff it up.
Get some ibuprofen. Get some horse dewormer. I'm sure you have a lot of that in Canada.
I got whatever. Ketamines.
Ketamine. Yeah, let's do ketamine and ibuprofen. Whatever the fuck it's called.
I think it's incredible.
I had a guy at the gym tell me he goes, you should look into this ibuprofen stuff. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And it was in the back of my mind. I didn't really think about it
And
because
you
I'm already
Googled
vexed.
it?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't Google it. And then a couple weeks later, everyone's like, yeah, ibuprofen is horse dewormer. And I'm just like, did this guy just tell me to take horse dewormer randomly in the shower?
You're
Just
a
in the
horse.
shower.
First of all, you're a horse.
Right.
Second of all, you're full of worms.
I'm full of worms.
I got a problem. I'm a horse now. I'm full of worms.
Right.
I need that medicine
Yeah.
because that medicine is going to fight the other COVID-19.
Yeah. Which may be true. I don't know. No one knows what's
Obviously, a lot of people know.
going on. A lot of people know.
And a lot of people crack the code and they're like, these losers over here getting that vax.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a secret.
Yeah.
Horse
Horse
dewormer.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
You
all-
know, if it can get worms out of a horse,
It can
it
get
can
germs.
obviously fight germs.
Yeah, he goes, listen. He goes, you take this pill and every germ in your body dies. And I'm like, don't I need some of those
You
germs
need
to
some
live?
of them, the antibodies.
Aren't I
You
full of
need-
germs?
We're full. That's why you got to pick your nose and eat it.
Pick your nose and eat it.
That's why
Full
you got to
circle.
pick your nose and eat
Hakuna
it.
Matata, motherfucker.
Hakuna Matata. Let's rock.
Circle of life.
Circle of life. Powerful truth angels.
When you're in town, you're always welcome in my house. Okay, as much as you despise it, and you know
I love
might,
your house.
I might hang on to this place a few more years just to piss you off, just to collect money and make you angry. I'm gonna stay in here.
Then
I'm gonna,
all of a sudden you're living in Hancock Park.
yeah,
I would love that. When you have a pool,
yeah.
when you have a home,
You won't be invited because you've been rude.
I've never been rude to you.
You shit all over my house.
Your kitchen is fucking disgusting.
I'm running around all the time.
No.
I'm
Take
not gonna
the
ask-
camera and go show the kitchen.
Do not.
Yeah, exactly.
He works for me.
Yeah, exact. Alex.
I have 4 dishes in the
Alex,
sink.
Alex.
I made
as-
breakfast. I have a couple dishes.
As do you have a partner? Do you have somebody in your life?
Right, currently?
Yeah.
No, he's dating.
Not living with someone.
Not living with somebody? Okay. If you lived with somebody and that kitchen looked that way, how would you feel? Truthfully.
I've lived in
Much worse.
Yeah.
But much worse means what? That's
This is not even. I don't even think
that's not
twice.
stress.
It doesn't even
No.
factor.
Yeah, it doesn't even.
That's not
register.
stressful.
Maddie,
No.
there's 3 dishes in the sink.
There's crumbs everywhere.
My place now is
Because
worse than
I
this.
There's
cook, I
crumbs.
make
It
breakfast.
looks like you took a burnt piece of bread and like confettied it
I
all
don't
over
have
the
time
place.
to clean up. I make my
You do,
meal.
you do that. Check out a cleanup
You're such an asshole.
But you just go like
don't-
this.
Do you clean up after yourself in your kitchen?
all day,
Who?
every day,
Who does?
all day.
Who
Me.
cleans it?
Me.
You clean.
Yes.
What about when you're cooking on your show?
That's work.
That's work too.
No, that's home.
Listen,
We're-
Alex is.
What are
Alex
you
is.
doing? Are you just looking at? What were you doing? Just looking at? Come here.
Alex is.
First off, this is the first time I've even met this person.
the way this is set up, the way this wide lens works, is
You're
that
gonna literally look like a pencil.
you're gonna look like a pencil. You're gonna be Gumby,
Yeah.
and we're just gonna be like 2 giant mountains.
That's cool.
So Alex is the state of Alex is. We'll take a photo on my iPhone and we'll just put it up. I'll take a
No.
couple. We'll do a little slide.
This is my house.
photos. I understand that.
No, you don't.
I do, but it's just like when you're done doing when you clean as you go in the
I don't-
kitchen.
I don't-
That's it.
I was raised-
you clean as you go.
I was raised like
you
a
don't make
feral
a big
animal.
Yeah.
It's amazing that I can cook myself lunch and dinner.
You have your one cast iron burnt pan that you throw
No, I have
everything
many
in. And
pans.
Like,
I
no,
have
You're not supposed to clean those. I thought the cast iron.
Exactly.
You do
See?
clean them. You don't just leave them and
You know,
keep
listen, do-
burning
do you-
stuff into them. But would you? Okay, so that kitchen there, you're out on a date. You're having a fun time. You bring them back home. You stressed? Do you leave them outside for a second? Do you come in like judge it up a little bit, or do you just kind of run it? You come back in and you're like, no, this is chill.
No, yeah, but I mean, like on a date, yeah,
Yeah.
before the date even
yeah,
happened.
but I'm not judging.
Before the
I'm
date.
not judging
Yeah.
for you.
No, I don't want you to judge for me. I
Then
want
what are
you
you
to be
talking
natural environment, which that is. The natural state of
Sometimes-
two-tone
listen,
is
sometimes-
disarray.
Sometimes I'm coming and going so much that I don't have time to do the dishes. Do you understand that? Like I am like literally on the phone, cooking eggs, eating on the phone in a Zoom, going here, working on the computer. Like I am like
Yeah, I
fucking
know you're
going
human
off.
with a job.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
I
a
know.
human with a job. I'm a human with like 8 jobs.
I know that.
No, you don't know that. So give me some.
I'm saying-
put a little bit of respect on my tiny fucking homeless
I
kitchen.
have the respect.
There's no respect. It's
There
complete
is
utter
complete
disrespect.
respect.
It's complete disrespect.
I love the fact that you don't care. It's
do-
incredible. I wish I could
I
do
don't
that.
have the bandwidth,
I know.
baby.
So that kitchen's this podcast to me. Same?
No, but great metaphor, good metaphor, or whatever the fuck. This is Alex.
Yeah.
He's new to the
Alex,
show.
nice
He's
to
working.
meet
He's
you.
working behind the scenes. He's the executive corporate director of tactical.
He's Jason's boss. If
Tactical
he's
power. Yeah.
your assistant, he's Jason's boss.
I don't think
Jason's
it works like that.
Yeah, actually, that's a good call. You're actually, of course, that's good. I like the way that looks. I like that. So he's out here telling me because we talk, and he's talking about he's out here dating.
Dating.
For
I'm
sure.
not out here
Okay.
dating anymore. I'm
No.
I'm just. I got
You're
one.
married.
I'm married. I got one person. She's my partner. We're just chilling.
Yeah.
Right. I take her on dates. We
That's
go to-
nice.
we
You
do-
guys do a lot of good activities.
We do, yeah.
You guys
because
go places.
We
like
go places.
camping and
yeah,
stuff.
I can't,
Hiking.
Listen, I could easily devolve into laying here and watching Netflix and farting, but then I
Not
want to have a
cleaning your
girlfriend.
kitchen.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. He's out here in the field. He's out here post COVID.
Post COVID.
Dating.
What's it like to date post COVID?
It's interesting because I mean you gotta just like get the vibe because some people just don't even want to go out. Some people it's just like Zoom
hangs.
Zoom
Zoom
dates. But I've never done those.
No.
'Cause I don't think.
So when you meet up with someone, you say first time. Is there just like preamble of just being like, hey, are you comfortable with this? Are you comfortable with that? Do you want to go here? Do you want to go to an outdoor place? Do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go hiking? You want to go down by the river?
Totally, yeah. So the good thing about like the
the LA River?
No one
Yeah,
go,
Go to the
MacArthur
LA
Park
River.
Lake. Yeah.
suggest
Yeah.
a river. They're not.
Yeah, go to MacArthher Park. It's nice.
Can you imagine if you
Find a
hit a girl
body.
up in LA? You're like, you want to go to the river? They're like, oh, I'm gonna die. There's no river.
No? I thought there's the beautiful
There's
river.
an LA river, which is literally
Concrete.
men shitting in it.
But there's people fishing it.
There's a nice part where you can
Yeah.
Part of it.
get some polluted catfish. It's like a half mile
right.
stretch.
Yeah,
Catch
that's
and
nice.
release,
That's where
for
you
sure.
go. Catch and release.
Yeah.
Okay.
Catch and release.
Let him talk.
Dating.
Please.
Sorry.
No,
I'm
it's your
I was
pod. It's your
riffing.
pod.
I was
No, it's
riffing.
your pod.
I was riffing. It's your pod now.
No.
You're the captain now. Okay, so you're out there dating. In particular, so you get past the COVID. There's no Zoom dating, and then when you meet someone, I know during COVID, people were having dates, and I heard of people fucking with their masks on. I heard that happen. 'Cause
No
if you have
kissing, no
if you have a
kissing.
mask and a condom, you can fuck.
Right.
Theoretically,
Did you get COVID from cock?
Yeah, you can get COVID from
BJ's, yeah.
Yeah?
Maybe? I don't know.
From a
That's
beach.
what I've
You think
heard.
so? Oh, like mouth and then in the urethra?
Yeah, mouth.
Like spit is in the urethra and you get COVID from mouth to cock?
Yes, as a doctor.
Or mouth to,
yeah,
to
yes.
vagina?
Well, I
Mouth-
think it's all just the
It's
whole,
just all the just holes.
bacteria in
Someone
general.
licks your ear, you got
Yeah, the holes.
suck on an earlobe?
You gotta
Anything
cover the holes.
mouth-related.
You gotta cover the things that go in the holes. So you cover the mouth, cover the dick, and
Yeah.
then you have fully sterile sex. So
Butt condom.
yeah, but
Throw a balloon in there.
yeah, dental dam.
Yeah.
This is when the dental dams actually start to work. So anyway,
I
so
bet dental dam sales have gone up.
I bet they have. It's just like
Probably.
plastic wrap, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a Ziploc bag.
Have you ever you can put a piece of plastic over some pussy and eat it? That's the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life.
This toilet.
You think anyone's ever used? Do you think people? I'm sure people have used them.
Like a
'Cause
saran wrap?
They exist.
Have like
Just-
a roll of saran wrap by your house? I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure the point though. Yeah, well, yeah, so many other things to use.
to use.
What do you use, Alex?
Condoms most
Yeah.
of the time.
Magnums.
The biggest.
What's the biggest?
A hefty bag.
Yeah.
So okay, so he was on a date, and this is the one. This is the one we want to talk about.
Totally.
He was on a date, and in the middle of the date, tell us about that date we were talking about, where
Totally.
the other people came.
Yeah. So I was at this pool hall in Hollywood. I invite this girl to go out, and we're playing pool on our like first game. And I think I go to get a drink, and then I come back, and she's like brought 2 other girls to the table. Like she picked up 2 other girls on our date. Basically.
Yeah.
I just started flirting with them. Started playing a doubles and
Okay.
started flirting with them the whole time. I was trying to confuse. I was like, did I do something? Did I fuck up, or is this just the vibe right now?
Is the vibe
Right.
just 4?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out. Like,
Did you
is she
say that
being-
out
is she-
loud? You're like,
no,
is this-
no.
Who picked the place to meet?
I did.
Okay.
You like playing pool?
And
Or did you just think it's like a thing?
It was a thing. She liked playing pool, so
Okay.
and I was
Okay.
trying to get the date,
Right.
get it comfortable.
That's
kind of
nice.
thing, you
And
know?
pool hall for a woman is open place. It's not too intimate.
yeah.
Right.
Right. It's not one on
You
one.
can leave.
You
For
can
sure.
leave.
It's not like a dinner you have to finish.
Exactly.
You can just
Casual.
walk
Yeah.
away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just gotta put your pool cue down,
It's
walk,
just like-
break it
just
over a table.
Scratch and just fucking leave.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Sink
Yeah.
the 8 ball.
Sink the 8 ball. And
See you
then
later.
she gets to see you bent over, admire your
See
tuchus.
how your hips are.
Body.
Yeah,
She sees
check
how
out-
your hips are, how your
yeah, your
hands
swivel
are.
action.
Yeah. See
Some-
your shoulders. Is he
You're
protracting?
yeah, are you
Right,
driving? What's
Yeah. Do you have strong wrists?
yeah. She got to eyeball your movements.
Yeah.
So she brings now what happened at the end of the day?
She left with them. That's why the whole thing kind of just went into my mind. It was like, wait,
Well,
what?
there is an easy way to pick up other people when you're not feeling the other person.
Right.
Or this is why I thought this was interesting.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to him on the phone about it. I'm like, well, here's two things. One is the girl you're on a date with is like
Set him up.
that's one
Do
of
you
the
think they brought him
yeah.
in to see?
Right. That's
There was like 3 of them be like, yo, bring this dude out, see if he can hang.
because before we even got there, she got there before me, and she was like, meet me outside because I don't like the vibe. She thought it was like sketch. She didn't
Yeah.
like the
Right.
area.
What kind of girl is she?
I mean, I got the vibe that she just like lived in LA, like a LA.
What does she
girl.
dress like? What does she look like?
She was tatted up.
Tatted up. Big, huge tits.
No, very
Huge. So for sake of argument, let's say just huge tits.
It's huge.
Huge natural tits.
Gigantic.
Gigantic.
Yeah,
Yes.
just gazorbatrons. Just belongazoids. Just
Let him describe
Okay,
it.
sorry. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're good. You're good, boss. You're good. Yeah, just keep talking about my date's boobs. Let's go.
Yeah, boobs out of this world. No. But
Black
No, I
jeans,
mean-
blue jeans,
Yeah.
dress.
Dress, blue jeans.
tank, just like
Tank top.
someone who is definitely rougher than me. I don't think I give like a
Tank
rough
top, tattoos.
Right.
Like
yeah.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
And-
She had a number 26. She had 26 tattoos. She like counts them all. I don't know. It was
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
she-
just walk
That's
away.
right,
Yeah,
right,
just
right
walk
away, right away.
Just walk away.
Anyone counts their tattoos, just game over. No,
Yeah.
politely go.
If somebody's like, I have 37 tattoos, you say, excuse me, I'd like to leave right now. You're an insane person. You're a loser. Get away from me.
Don't say that much. Just go. That's really nice. You have 37 tattoos. I have to go get something out of my car and run.
And you
It's
leave.
just-
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
it.
do
Ask
that.
me how many tattoos I have.
How many?
I have no fucking idea.
Totally.
I literally don't know. Don't ever ask me.
No.
For sure.
Or if somebody ever asks you, like, what's your favorite one?
Yeah.
Or anything about anything
feel
about any
Tattoo-
tattoo.
don't acknowledge
If somebody
tattoos.
even mentions or looks at or anything about the tattoo. You just
Don't
walk
acknowledge
away.
the mess
Yeah.
we've made of our
And
bodies.
if you were ever in a world or a date with somebody with tattoos, don't talk about them
Don't talk about
at
them.
all.
Yeah.
And then if they bring them up, you walk
That's
away
the-
because the thing is, if that's all that they have to talk to you about, there's nothingness.
For sure.
Right?
I know. I feel
if
that.
you talk about your tattoos, you're a fucking kook. Straight up. Like if you're like, oh,
You're not
this
lying.
one was in here, and then this one was, oh my goodness. When I was in St. Louis,
all you can know about our tattoos is that at one point
We got them
we
and they
were
were-
sick enough to destroy our bodies with stupid ass shit.
yeah.
Very
How many
simple.
bad decisions do I have on my body?
A
My
shitload.
a lifetime of pain and shame.
I think I probably have one or two that are like decent, that actually are cool. The rest are just stupid as fuck.
All your 90s stuff is the best.
Yeah, it's in a
You're
really
like
in a kitschy,
your
stupid
tribal
way.
shit is the best. Your original tribal is incredible. I
Yeah.
wish I have like 90s tribal, but see, we're talking about tattoos now.
Yeah.
So, excuse me.
Bless you.
Should we get on the Zoom?
No. Let's
Okay.
finish up here. We're almost
So
done.
Alex, dating. So what happened? So they were like, we're leaving, and then you're like,
Yeah. So we finished the second game, and
just two games in. So
What
15
color-
minutes you've been in this
like
pool.
literally like maybe.
What color
45
was her
minutes
hair?
Tops. Like black.
What kind of
Like,
girl is she? Was she a white girl, a black girl?
White girl,
White girl.
definitely like
What
valley
color-
vibe.
Valley vibes.
Totally.
Did she have nice shoes on, sneakers, or
I don't think I looked at her.
you didn't look at?
No.
Okay, number two, the
Shoes.
big fuck up. You got to look at the shoes, my
For
guy.
sure, no,
You have
usually-
to look at the shoes. You're gonna know what her plans are for the evening.
No, for
Look
sure,
at her
for
shoes.
sure.
If she's wearing flip flops, that's another. Get the fuck out. If she's wearing slides,
Yeah.
she's either gonna come and
Like the
blow
furry
you.
ones.
Yeah,
Like
she's
dirty
gonna-
furry ones.
No,
You
right.
gotta
Actually,
walk
that can
away.
go good or
Right.
bad. She's gonna come fuck you instantly, or she just has no interest. But
Right,
get
no,
an
no,
eyeball
no.
on the shoes.
I
You need to
feel
know what's going on.
That was I'm not thinking.
Yeah, like what if she's like a fucking sneakerhead? God forbid.
Oh,
She
like,
waits up.
no.
She waits like in line at Undefeated. You
Yeah.
gotta walk
What if
away
she's
too.
one of the? What if
There's
she's
so many walkaways.
So basically, don't date anyone.
Imagine dating. I like FaceTime my wife. Trisha's just like knee deep and moving. She's using a wheelbarrow and just
Yeah,
moving mulch.
your wife is
You
collecting
need that. She's
collecting
working the
herbs.
land. She's working the land
No,
right now.
no. Listen, that's. I'm
You
gonna
need
say.
an
You just
agricultural
dropped a
woman.
fucking gem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. You're out there. I've dated a lot, and I've fucked around a lot. All right, I'm not gonna lie.
Both
And-
sides.
Both sides. Yeah. What? No.
Back
okay.
in the when
but,
we were on the pipe.
but when you talk about a wife, when we FaceTime his wife is in a garden,
Right.
pulling herbs out of the ground.
Not herbs, weeds.
Okay,
She was
no
mulch-
herbs.
and she was mulching.
She's pulling fresh focaccia and rosemary out of the ground. So you guys planted bread, and she's harvesting.
Yeah.
Your wife is literally harvesting from the earth.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is there
sure.
anything more wifely and womanly? I don't mean this in a fucking chauvinistic
No, I
way,
got you.
No.
because as a
I feel
man, that's a manly thing to. But like, is there a more beautiful
That's
image?
the dream.
That's stability
Yeah, right.
and nurturing. You want
Yeah.
nurturing,
Right,
Right. You
yeah,
don't want some
yeah.
fucking psycho with 26 tattoos who also invites
Smoking cigs.
Smoking
Who follows
cigs.
this podcast for
I
sure.
didn't even mention the knife she brought out.
She brought a knife. A weapon?
Yeah.
She showed you the weapon of
'Cause-
choice.
So the two
She was
girls.
just like, just to let you know, I have this for creepy dudes.
That's pretty much exactly what happened. Because I thought so. The one of the two girls that
Yeah.
showed up was holding a knife, and I was just trying to be chill.
What kind
and
of a
be
knife?
So everyone
It
just
was
showed
like
up to a knife party?
Just a little
A switchblade?
switchblade,
Or like
four,
a
four inch,
a little
4
lock
inch thing.
knife.
It was
yeah,
it
like
was-
that one behind you right there.
Yeah, it
Like a
was,
buck
it was
knife?
hefty. It was
Okay.
hefty. And then
You
and
don't
then
like that sound? The garbage truck? No, it's good.
Keep
Oh,
going.
keep
keep
going.
going.
Thanks,
We'll be
Jason.
And,
she has a knife.
So I walk out. One of the other girls has a knife, and I walk up and I'm like, oh, are you just like into knives, or is this for like this for something? And
Okay, so
she's-
by this point in your date, 15 minutes in your date, now your date is with 3 women and one of them has a knife.
right,
Copy.
I just see a knife, and
Copy.
then she's just like, oh no, it's for men. It's like totally like for protection. I was like, no,
protection.
cool.
She's like, I'll stab you.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a feminist. I'm all for
Yeah.
giving a few pokes, right?
Yeah.
But then Then and then she hands it back to my date.
Yes.
And then I'm like genuinely like terrified.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's for me. Like I'm not like
You're not that guy.
I'm not.
Yeah.
She's
I'm
like
not-
going on a new date with a new person.
Like,
pack the knife.
Yeah, you can hit me with like a toothpick. I'm gonna be like,
You're
Yeah.
dead. You're
yeah,
dead.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're
he
fragile.
doesn't,
Take
he
me to the
doesn't have
hospital.
threatening vibes.
No.
No, not at all.
No.
Right. And I was like, what the
You're like,
it's-
I'm nice guy
right,
Alex.
yeah, yeah.
I'm nice guy Alex.
That's good, Alex.
With the magnums. I'm
Yeah.
nice guy Alex with the
Yeah,
mags.
I'll wreck your
Totally, right.
I'm a
organs.
perfect human.
I'll rearrange your entire
Yeah.
internal organ structure.
Do you need
but
to
I won't,
move your
I won't-
stomach? No
Yeah.
problem. I got the stick.
Yeah. Do you want an instant hysterectomy?
Yeah.
I'll sort you out.
No problem.
Right.
You got a womb?
We'll just We'll blow it out. Okay. This.
edit that out.
Maddie's-
Edit that.
No
you can
womb
keep it,
talk.
you can keep it.
Okay.
Okay.
So the girl with your girl brings out a knife and they say it's for you. It's protection against you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
And
She's
then
like,
cool
fuck
with-
around and find
That's
out.
fine. I understand.
Yeah.
you
Gotta
understand.
protect
You're chill.
yourself. Yeah, I'm chill.
Yo,
yeah,
people
it's
are
cool.
people are nice online. And then when the nice guy shows up and wants to just play a couple of games of pool,
Yeah.
and then what?
Right.
Once they pass around the weapon,
Oh, after that, yeah, it's kind of all a blur after that. Just trying to finish the game. I knew nothing good is gonna happen
Yeah.
for the rest of the night.
Oh man, I love this. This is
Oh,
why we
it's
do
how
this
it
is why we
ended.
do
So
This is good.
we ended that last game. I go to close out, and then she comes over to me at the bar, separate from the pool table. And then she's just like, "Hey, thank you. I'm gonna dip."
Namaste.
Right. She
I'm
did the
gonna go-
namaste
And she bounced with the girls.
Yeah.
Okay, so absolutely,
so they were spotters.
they're plants.
Yeah.
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 That was
yeah,
just
I
her
think-
crew
I
of
think-
friends?
I think-
Yes, yes.
Did they know
but-
each other's names?
See, but that's the thing. In front of me, they did the whole, "Hey, my name's this, my name's
Really?
that," and I'm not sure. Are you trying to just convince me to like the ruse, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know,
What does
just-
your gut tell you when you saw them introducing to each other?
I don't think that they knew each other before this.
Okay. So that's good.
But that kind of makes it more
wonderful. Alex. Thanks, Jason.
official.
We need to jump
no,
on
I
this.
don't think that. Yeah, I don't think they knew each other before that.
Well, it sounds like you.
So dating post COVID or now still completely in COVID, it's really chill and easy.
I mean, I think that was an anomaly. I think it's been
Yeah.
more chill. I went on another date since then, and it was very nice.
How was
It
that?
was really nice.
Lovely.
What was that one
no,
like?
No other friends came on. No.
Just
knives?
quickly, like
It
a
was
2-minute
just-
rundown. A quick 2-minute rundown. How was that date?
Drank a lot of vodka and had a good time.
What do you
Oh.
mean? Did you guys?
We it was it was hooking up, but it wasn't.
What's a
it
lot
wasn't,
of vodka?
It wasn't any
like a
sleazy,
40 ouncer? What's a lot of
a
vodka?
handle-
I mean,
Tito's?
we went to Bar Lubitsch in West Hollywood, and I
Yeah.
had like 5 of their little drinks.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a lot of.
Well,
For me, I don't drink a lot of vodka.
Oh,
What do you? Don't
I
hold
drink,
them
but
up
not a lot
to
of
our.
vodka. Somebody says a
Vodka's-
lot of vodka.
vodka's just
Don't-
not. It's been like years.
a lot of
since I drank
vodka is like bottles of vodka.
Don't hold them up to our standards of degeneracy.
Okay.
Let the man
I
have a
just always
normal
find it
life.
interesting when like like Alex seems like
He's
a
a
nice guy.
civilian. Let him drink normally.
Is your brain broken?
No,
Do you have
he's-
trauma?
in different ways.
You have trauma.
No,
Okay.
he's fine. He's
Who
fine.
doesn't?
Are you sick like him?
No.
Do you know how sick he is? He's disgusting. Do you know that?
I didn't.
Do you know how sick he is? Do you know how he used to be?
No.
Oh shit.
I feel like
dude, like a
I feel like we
assault
work.
rifle?
I feel like we work well together because
Yeah.
we're both fucked up.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Naked, little fucking like Gigi Allen dick, like fucking house coat, gun, pipe, pacing all around here, days.
Alex, no. No.
First off, yes.
No, that's not
Second off, yes.
Gun, maybe. But no. The rest of it's not true.
I've seen the hard drives. I could figure it out.
You see the hard drives.
What have you
See?
seen on those things?
Exactly.
If I wanted to figure something
If
out,
he
I
wanted
could.
to,
Oh my
he
God.
has the key.
I haven't going through my hard drives.
Really?
Yeah. And
Good
then
photos.
Dope stuff.
Dope stuff.
Dope stuff. He's great. He's the best. Okay, Alex, thank you so much.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you
Anytime.
for telling us about your day in life on this segment. We might do it again.
Anytime. Yeah,
Because
for
I think
sure.
it's really
For
interesting.
sure.
I think it's really great. Thank
he
you.
got-
nice
he-
to meet you.
Yeah, for sure.
Really
dude.
great.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
wait. Can we
He got set up. Don't pretend like we're gonna get dinner or something.
Yeah, I'd like to take you out for dinner.
No, he's. Can we?
Can we pick any restaurant you want?
Yeah, that goes so well. So
pick any restaurant you
don't
want.
fall for this. He'll
No, I
fucking.
got you.
He'll blow you off. He'll blow you off for
I'll
someone.
be able to schedule a
Already
real
on.
dinner with him, and then I'll just cancel through him.
You cancel through him.
Yeah.
Cancel yourself.
You and Jack, Jackie needs your number.
Him and Jackie can
Okay,
have dinner.
we're
Okay.
Powerful Truth Angels.
Dope,
It's been
dope.
one of the greatest episodes of all time.
Welcome
Matty,
back.
our wonderful guest Matty's back.
Welcome
and who
back.
knows what's going to happen? We don't know.